Hi, welcome back to Draw and Design. In this video we will learn how to model top 15 most common roofs in Revit. If you haven't already, I ask you to please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. Also hit notification bell so you will be the first to see my future videos. So let's start. First we will model the open gable roof. Go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from the outer corner of wall to the opposite corner. Then select any two parallel lines and uncheck the defined slope. And readjust the slope from the properties panel for the other two lines. Then exit the roof command by clicking the tick mark. Revit asks to attach the highlighted walls to the roof. Click yes. Then go to the 3D view and here is the 3D model of Gable roof. Now we will model the cross gable roof. It can be a T or plus shape. Go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with the offset of 1 foot and draw two rectangles on both portions of walls. Then delete the extra lines and split the intersecting line using split element tool. Then use the trim or extend command to make the corners. This is the outer boundary of roof. Select these three lines and uncheck the defined slope option. Then readjust the slopes for remaining portion from properties panel. And close the roof command. Now attach the walls to the roof and go to 3D view. And that's our crossed gable roof is ready. Next we will model the Dutch gable roof. It is a gable roof with a skrit on top of it. Go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose a rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from outer corner of walls to the opposite corner and leave it aside. To make a subtraction in this roof, make a rectangle with 1 foot offset and hit the space bar while making the rectangle, which will toggle the direction to the inner side. Now select this inner rectangle and uncheck the defined slope. Readjust the slopes for the outer rectangle from the properties panel and close the roof command. Again go with the classic roof command and make another rectangle without any offset on top of this subtraction. Select two parallel lines and uncheck the defined slope and readjust the slopes for other two lines. To check it if the roofs are on the correct position, make a section view and go to that view. Select the move command and move the inner roof and attach to the outer roof subtraction area. Then go to the 3D view and we have a nice Dutch gable roof ready. Now we will model the cat slide gable roof, a simple gable with an additional slide. To make it, go to the level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with the offset of 1 foot and draw 2 rectangles on both portions of wall. Then delete the extra line and split the intersection line using the split element tool. Using trim and extend command to make the corners. Now select all the lines except top and bottom one and uncheck the defined slope. Then readjust the slopes for top and bottom line and close the roof command. Go to 3D view and the cat slide gable roof modeling is done. For the next one, we will model the gable roof with the dormer. This one is a bit different, so go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from any outer corner of the wall to the opposite corner. Then select any 2 parallel lines and uncheck the defined slope. Select the split element tool and cut a small piece from the bottom line and then erase it. Select the boundary line tool from the draw panel, uncheck the defined slope and make 2 lines in cut out portion. Select slope arrow tool from the draw panel and make slope arrows facing each other. Now select slope arrow and go to properties panel and change head to tails into slope and also readjust the slope. Do the same for the other side of the arrow. Now exit the roof command and go to 3D view and the dormer gable roof is complete. Now we will model the simplest form of the roof, which is the hip roof. So go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from any outer corner of the wall to the opposite corner. Make sure the slopes for all the sides are applied. Then close the roof command and go to 3D view and you can see the hip roof modeling is done. Next we will model the half hip or the jerkin head hip roof. Go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from any outer corner of the wall to the opposite corner. Select the reference plane command from the work plane section and make 2 reference planes on the rectangle. You can set the desired position by changing the distances. select the split element tool and split the boundary line on the intersection point of the reference planes. Now select the remaining portion of the lines and uncheck the defined slope option. Select the middle portion and go to Properties panel and change the offset from the roof base to 1 foot. Now readjust the slopes for the boundary lines and exit the roof command. Now you can go to 3D view and the half hip roof is perfectly modeled. Now we will model the cross hip roof. It can be modeled in various shapes. To make this, go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw 2 rectangles on both portions of the walls. Then delete the extra line and split the intersecting line using split element tool. Use trim and extend command to make the corners. After readjusting the slopes for the boundary lines, close the roof command. Now attach the walls to the roof and go to 3D view. And that's our cross hip roof is modeled. Next we will model the mansard or a double hip roof. It is a hip roof with a hip roof on top of it. Go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with an offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from any corner of the wall to the opposite corner and leave it aside. Now make a subtraction in this roof using rectangle with an offset of 1 foot, but inner side, while hitting the spacebar. Now select this inner rectangle and uncheck the defined slope. Readjust the slopes for the outer rectangle from the Properties panel and then close the roof command. Now again go to the classic roof command and make another rectangle without any offset on top of the subtraction. To check if the roof are on the correct position, make a section view and go to that view. Now select the move command and move the inner roof and attach to the outer roof boundary. Now go to 3D view and we have modeled the Mansard Hip Roof. Next we will model the Hexagonal Hip Roof. It is like a guard post roof. To make it, you can go to level 2 and make a line using line tool. We draw this line just to find the center of this polygonal walls. Then select the polygon tool and make a polygon with 1 foot offset. After readjusting the slopes, close the roof command and hexagonal hip roof is modeled. Now we will model the Clerestory roof. This is kind of a cathedral type roof. To model this roof, go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Now use the pick line options and make 2 lines with 3 foot offset from top and bottom. Then make 2 lines from the side lines using 1 foot offset toward the outer side. Use trim and extend command and make a rectangular shape. Then select smaller lines and uncheck the defined slope and close the roof command. Again start the roof by footprint command and make a smaller roof adjacent to the existing roof using the pick line tool. Now select the smaller roof and mirror it to the other side using mirror with the pickaxes command. Make and go to the section view and move the central roof with a little bit up using the move command. Now go to 3D view and perfect model of Clerestory roof is complete. Now attach the walls one by one with side roofs using the attach to base or top command. Now we will model the very simple shed roof. To make this roof, go to level 2 and start with the roof by footprint command. Then choose the rectangle tool with the offset of 1 foot and draw a rectangle from outer corner of the wall to the opposite corner. Select any 3 sides of boundaries and uncheck the defined slope. Then go to 3D view and shed roof is modeled. Next we will model the Gambrel roof. We will start by making the reference plane as it is a roof by Extrusion. Make a reference plane at the midpoint of walls. Also make a section view beside the reference plane. Start the roof by Extrusion command. Pick the plane and open the section view which we made for this roof. Now select the line tool and make a line from midpoint of top of the walls. This is just a reference line. Make a combination of lines which will show the shape of the roof. Now select these lines and mirror them to other side, considering the small line as an axis. After that, we don't need this line, so delete it and close roof command. Go to 3D view and you can see a roof section is made. Now go to properties panel and set the dimension for extrusion start and extrusion end. These dimensions are taken from the reference plane. Now select any wall, hit tab and select all the walls and choose attach to top and base command. And that's it, the Gambrel roof is ready. Next we will model the butterfly roof. It is also a roof by extrusion, so go on and make a reference plane and a section view just like we did before. Start the roof by extrusion command, pick the plane and open the section view. Now make a line one side of the butterfly. Now select the line tool and make a line from midpoint of top of the wall. This is just a reference line for the mirror. Now select the line and mirror it to the other side, considering the small line as an axis. Now go to 3D view and you can see a roof section is made. Now go to properties panel and set the dimension for extrusion start and extrusion end. Now select all the walls and attach to top roof. And that's it, the butterfly roof is modeled. Next we will model the curved roof. It is also a roof by extrusion. So make a reference plane and a section view just like we did before. Start the roof command, pick the plane and open the section view. This time we will make a curved shape using arc and mirror command. Now select the line tool and make a line from the midpoint of top of wall. Now close the roof command and go to 3D view and you can see a roof section is made. Set the dimensions for extrusion start and extrusion end and then attach the walls to the roof. And we have modeled the curved roof completely. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like button, give your suggestions in comments and share this video. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.